night the light bulb was right behind my head, making me all fuzzy.
That's all right. You're fine. Don't stand up on it.
Oh, well, do whatever I want.
You stand wherever you want.
I will.
Hello, everybody. Whoops.
Well, man, he's got glasses. Glasses, the old man.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our channel.
Dos Brothers Outdoors.
Two Brothers
Dos.
Outdoors. Dos.
We're getting so many requests for Espanol.
Look.
Dos.
Look.
I got your dos.
All right, guys.
Two Brothers Outdoors.
This is Saturday morning. We got this nice big 18-inch hard maple log on the mill. This is a veneer log. This is the base log. We are going to quarter saw it. Takes a little more time to quarter saw a log than it does to flat saw a log, but it's worth twice as much. We have
the right person.
Yeah, to the right person. Every time we quarter saw a piece of hardwood, we have no problem getting rid of it. We quarter sawed that yellow birch 6-7 months ago. Advertised it, it was gone the next day. All right, guys, so we're going to cut this log up and quarter saw it. It's going to take a little bit of time. If you want to learn how to quarter saw,
stick with us.
Stick with us. All right, let's get sawing. I like my new tripod. And I got a little remote for it. Before we go.
Whoa.
We saw another channel quarter saw a log differently than we do. And I don't think that actually, we're going to check that out first and see if it works out. All right, so the other video that we saw, the person squared off the cant like this, and then he divided the cant into 4 sections, and then they flat sawed the sections without flipping them over, without turning them. So I'm just trying to see if we end up with quarter sawn, actual quarter sawn, or whether it be flat sawn or rift sawn. Just trying to figure out how it worked out here. Just a rough, this is just a rough, yeah. This is just, I mean, if it works, it may be something that we can do. All right, so this first cut right here, yeah, no matter which way we cut it, this way or this way, the grain is running this way, this way, this way, this way. It's getting tighter as you get towards the middle. So in a flat sawn situation, this would be quarter sawn, this would be quarter sawn, and this would be quarter sawn. Then you start getting into rift sawn here, and then when you get further away, the grain is more flat sawn.
It didn't look like the grain was very straight when they were showing the boards.
So this would not work. You would get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 4 quarter sawn boards out of it, and that's why we actually leave the pith when we're cutting our boards flat sawn. We leave the pith in them because our customers buy it. You know what they do is they cut the pith out and end up with quarter sawn. So you end up with 4 quarter sawn boards this way, but the rest of the board you're going to end up with 4 rift sawn, and the rest are just going to be flat sawn. So as far as I can see that way, it doesn't work. Okay, so we used a toe board. We leveled the pith the best that we could. That's going to be important on this, is to level the pith, because you want to get the pith out of the wood when you start quarter sawing it, which will be the actual first cuts after you start quarter sawing. All right, guys, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a flat spot on this log, because after I split it, we have to roll it over, and the flat spot will give us a little bit more of a surface to lock it down on.
Don't ask me what that was. what we're going to do is we're going to soften the bottom from now on. There'll be 5 quarters through. I'll flip these over this way and this way. 5 quarters through, flip them again, 5 quarters through. We'll keep doing that until we're out of wood. And then we'll put the other 2 on. We're doing 2 together. See how that works out. Hopefully it'll work, and that way it'll cut down our time we have sawing this wood. Alright, so what's the purpose to keep flipping them like that? Well, it's sawing with the grain running perpendicular to the saw. So you want the long grain then? Yeah. Okay. So that's it for the little small one, right? No, when it falls apart, that's it. Quite a few boards out of that. Okay, that's it for this one. I think you get one more. Oh, it's so far. Oh, wait a minute, that's a quarter post. Oh, good Lord, he's being ridiculous. Oh, watch it, Ogre. That's a little slickery. Man, that's coming out nice, huh? Not much of that one. Yeah. You get a steak out of that. It's a 5.4 by 5.4. Might be able to get one more out of that one. Hang on, let me help you. Okay. I don't know if we can see it or not. Hang on just a second. Turn the light on here. You can see that end grain right there. It's running crossways in the board. That is true quarter sawn right there. A quarter sawn. The only problem with quarter sawing is you got a bunch of flitches. So what I did was I stacked the flitches smallest to the largest. What I'll do is I'll trim, take off, trim, take off, trim, take off, and the pile will get smaller, and these boards that are done will go on the trailer. A lot of work in quarter sawing. Okay, down to the last 2 flitches right here. Quarter sawn paint stick, 5 for $1. 5 for $1. You might have a point. Okay, we got the next 2. Right. Sawdust in my freaking eye. Sawdust in your eye? That sounds like a country and western song. Sawdust in my eye. Shut up. Let's see if we put a tune to it. Sawdust in my eye. It always makes me cry. guys, look at there. That maple log is gone. And here we have a trailer load of quarter sawn hard maple. Now we did end up with the pith in one board right there, but that could easily be sawn out on a table saw. Now I cut each one of these boards. If it's 4 inches wide, I went 4 1/4, 5 1/4, 6 1/4. And the reason I went 1/4 over is whoever buys this can run it through a table saw and square it up a little better than what the sawmill can do. And I think a table saw leaves a smoother edge too, makes it easier to clean up. But anyway, we're going to sell them as a 6-inch, and then it's actually 6 1/2 or 6 1/4, and right on down the line. I think the widest we got off of this was 6 inches wide. But we did come up with a nice load of quarter sawn wood, hard maple.
If you look at the ones that we cut, that grain is straight as an arrow.
Arrow, I tell you.
Arrow.
This is our old truck box. We use it to store wood in for sale. It's kind of like our wood store. That's Bucky. That's our first target deer. We shot him till his head fell off.
Switch sides.
Why?
So the microphone can get in my face.
Well, you don't have to speak up. You just talk.
Oh, okay.
All right.
No, I'm not kissing you.
All right, guys. This is going to conclude our video for today.
Man, that quarter sawn, that went quick.
Yeah, it didn't go too bad. It took us about an hour to saw that up.
Not bad at all.
All right. Now, we were going to go up on the hill today and try maneuver an ash out of a hole using the snatch blocks, but Tim took a run up to get his tripod out of his
Oh, good Lord.
tree fort. Said the snow was very slushy and getting up the hill is almost impossible.
It was a mess.
So, I guess the next video you'll see is instead of us pulling an ash out of the hole with the snatch blocks and bringing it down, we're going to have to do another sawmill video.
Well, we could do it over to Patriot. We got plenty of logs.
Yeah, we got plenty of logs at both mills.
Hey, we got a quarter saw cherry.
We could try that. We got 2 base logs. 2 pretty good sized base
What do you
logs.
think? Do you think that'd be interesting? Or not?
Ask them. What do you guys think? You want to see a cherry
Put
quarter
it in the
saw?
comments below. Do you want to see us quarter saw a cherry? Or we've already done a birch. We've
Yeah,
already
we've
done
done a birch.
hard maple.
Hard maple. Let's
How
do a
about a cherry? Us guys, let us know, guys.
What do you think? If you want to see a
Let us know, guys.
If you want to see a cherry quarter saw, say something. We'll still a minute.
Ow!
You had a long hair there.
What the hell? Pulling my beard.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming along.
Grizzly Adams. Just jealous.
If you're not a subscriber to our channel, hit that subscription button.
Thumbs up, guys. We appreciate each and every single one of them.
It really helps our channel out.
Thank
You want to
you
help
very
our channel
much.
out? Hit that thumbs up.
And the notifications bell, ding, ding. Why?
Don't miss any of our future videos. Oh, wait a minute.